That's a worm. We got a little tomato on this one. Cilantro. Collecting lots of seed. I just squished a worm. Now I'm eating. Tastes a little wormy, but it's okay. Apparently parsley likes the heat. Looks really good. It's my wormy collards. Parsley, parsley, parsley. The beetles and the worms are wreaking havoc at the present moment. Got a little pepper plant, a little tomato. Just getting a few fruit. Then we got Malabar spinach coming up everywhere. These guys drop seed. Got a million plants here. All Malabar spinach. You know that really slimy, super slimy taste, but I like it. Oh, except the sand. Sand's not very good. Some radishes we let just go. Some horseradish. This has been here for years. It tries to grow, but the beetles and the worms eat it every time. Maybe a big root down there. It's been there for 2 or 3 years now. A little bit of kale. Looks really good, right? That's 2 or 3 years old too. My bananas got upset this year. It was beautiful and warm earlier in the year and everything came to life. Then it got colder than heck and killed it all back. So these guys are just coming back to life now. But they grew really tall. Quite tall. Got a little taro planted here. When I'm traveling around the country, I just buy taro in the grocery stores and bring it back and plant it. Do you know, I have never eaten it. Turmeric, that I eat, but I've never eaten taro. fig tree covered in little figgies. One of my mulberry cuttings. I think I got that one in Illinois. Brought it back and stuck it in the ground. Got a quite a neat little tree. We had fruit off of it earlier this year, but nothing now. I wonder if I trimmed it back if it would fruit again. Trying some raspberries. Put them back here in this dark corner. See how they do. And here's my tire garden. Anybody know what these are? These in the doghouse. Excuse me. The ones in the doghouse are really taking off. It's my mulberry, my brick mulberry. This is the one tree that I bought. I bought this one at Lowe's. All my others are from cuttings. These are some cypress trees I got for free from the Arbor Day Foundation when I joined up again this year. More taro and ginger. The birdies are scratching out all the feed. I just filled this up. They're scratching it out to get the sunflower seeds. More radishes and carrots. A little bit of collard greens, but the neighbor's cat's urinating on them. Then we got my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. I love these guys. Rutabagas. Look at this purple top one. Purple top rutabaga. Not a radish, it's a rutabaga. Totally different. And these are the white rutabagas. I mean, they're orange inside, but they're not purple. This is a little Mexican guava. We've had it in a pot for 3 years. Decided to plant it today. See if the winter cold kills it or not. That's another one. Didn't plant it yet. What is this? Any flowers in here? right up. Oh, there's one. You can eat the petals. Kind of sweet, kind of perfumey. Hope there's not any bugs in there. But actually pretty good. I think a bug might have been in that one. A little bit strange taste. Delicious. So I'm just doing a stroll around my backyard. I mean, this is my backyard, my immediate backyard. That's our nursery area and the back porch and there. More collards. Some vegetable from Taiwan. Blueberries, grapes, more grapes and blueberries. These little buggers. Pomegranates. This grapevine is loaded too. And then pomegranates. And this is today's project. Front yard, totally blank. I got plans, but I haven't made the plans, so we'll see what happens in the future. But it's going to be something. Garlic, collards, sweet potatoes, a whole bunch of fruit trees that got slammed by the early spring and then sudden cold knocked. They were all covered in flowers and lost everything. No problem. Now in the backyard is kind of my main food area, but down here I decided to start kind of a, if it works, it works, if it don't, no big problem kind of deal food area. Of course we got my fish pond. With taro growing in the tail. My jelly palms or pindo palms. My sunflowers and wildflowers and mulberries and all kinds of junk growing there. This is a mulberry cutting off that tree up there. I just stuck it in the dirt this year, a few months ago. Already got fruit. Another cutting off the same tree. I trimmed that tree earlier this year, a few months ago. Come down here and stuck the limbs in the dirt, along with these banana pups and a bunch of wildflower seeds. Now this hill did really good, but then I put a lot more into this hill. It's got wood chips on the top and lots of rocks on the outside to protect it from the heat. Then we got this hill. I planted a boatload of turnips here. I harvested most of them. Maybe I probably got about 100 pounds of turnips out of that one little area there. I still got a bunch here. And we got a mulberry from that same parent tree. And this is some bush, I have no idea what it is. Look at this turnip. Isn't that pretty? If you like turnips, they grows good in Florida. She closed up. Come on, baby. This one's still open. So I came down here this morning and harvested a giant basket of turnips out of here. So now maybe the wildflowers can take off, and I planted a few of Jean's Rosil plants. And here she's got her, what you call them, hazelnuts, and some okra, hazelnut, and some okra. Ooh, something's eating that one. Look at that. Another hazelnut. Another little sad hazelnut. Okra, marigold, okra. She needs to get down here and plant some stuff. Hazelnut. Peach tree. That's that kumquat. It was covered in fruit and so beautiful. And then I planted it. Thought it was totally dead, but it's coming back. So it looks a little yellow, so I think it needs something. least it didn't die. Then we come into the fancy arch area. So fancy. We got tomatoes and beans, and we got, I don't even know what all's in here. And this grapevine is growing up, taking over. We got these long beans, trying to train them up. Then we got my mulberry, a bunch of garlic. And then this one was fantastic, covered in fruit, covered in fresh leaves, and that cold totally destroyed it. This was from that parent tree up there. I chopped it out, came down here, stuck it in the dirt, and it was growing like crazy until that cold came, and I guess it couldn't take it. Didn't have enough root. More taro. Some weeds. Some Kentucky coffee trees and some kind of vine. Maybe gourd, maybe loofah, who the heck knows. Then we got our squash hill. I couldn't get any Seminole pumpkins, but got a whole bunch of other stuff. This is a gourd volunteer. Tomatoes, sweet potatoes. What's that? Anybody know? The leaf's a little bit peppery, kind of like mustard. Ah, horseradish. And we get squash, peppers, and I took all of our old seeds. What was it? This was a month ago. Last time I was home, came down here and I dug a couple of ditches in this hill and spread all of our old seeds and a few new ones on this hill to see what would happen. So of course I've way overplanted. But maybe I'll get some fruit out of these. These are winter squash. These are new seeds I've never tried. Look at that. I may actually get some fruit if the vine borers don't kill them all. Vine borers. There's another one. So cute. Well, folks, it's getting dark, and this is Jean's beautiful peach. This thing was looking lovely, budding out, gonna be covered in flowers, and that cold came and wham! So I don't know. It feels like it's still alive, but it just hasn't come back to I mean, it's been warm for a while. Why it hasn't leafed out, I don't know. Anyway, that's our little experimental garden area. Squishy, squishy, squishy. One side vegetables, one side fruit. Lemongrass. More turmeric. Anyway, I'm tired. I need to go inside and cook dinner. I got some collards going. Oh, listen to the neighbor's dogs. Isn't that a beautiful sound? A little bit sunburn. Hey people. I love being home. Live life to its fullest.